Hey Victor, this is my first video response ever. Don't you feel lucky? Anyway, your question was, what are we doing to change the world? Maybe that's the wrong question. For the most part, I think the reason why people don't try to change the world is because they assume that changing the world is too big to grasp, and we got bills to pay. Maybe you need to make it more smaller. How do you change things around you for the good? I agree that we need to do something to. At least we should be doing things to make the world better. Um, but if you leave it at that kind of world stage level, I don't think there's really much that you can do. But really, I think it's more of a think locally. For example, you're in Japan. I'll be in Japan in a couple of weeks there again. Look at the problems happening in Japan. I mean the problems of isolation in the workplace, problems of depression, of people going on killing sprees, like crazy killing sprees with knives and scissors and killing school children and all that stuff, or the xenophobia with the right wing crazy guys going all around, and all these different blatant problems that as a guy Kokujin living in Japan, you have to deal with, and not so much being a problem to you, but more so being systematic of the society in general. Um, so I don't know. I don't even know what the problem is there, or even whether or not there is a problem or a solution. Um, but there definitely has to be a way to make it better. Or I mean, you could think about the obviously like big ideas that people talk about, like the environment or war or blah blah. But I mean, once again, that creates issues there. Not things that people think about on an everyday basis. So there's gonna be like some kind of midpoint between doing the whole be happy, be friendly to your neighbors slick, and go and be Superman slick, and become a politician or something. Actually, maybe that's evil. I don't know. And there's got to be something more of a pragmatic way of changing the world. Now, I know I haven't actually answered your question because you asked, what am I doing to change the world? Well, that's the funny thing is, I'm not really doing anything to even change myself locally. So really, it'd be a question for myself as well. Um, I think that in general, people, you said yourself, we waste a lot of time. We also waste a lot of time worrying about our own lives. So how do you go about reversing that, especially when you have bills to pay, when you're moving from country to country, when you're well, not so much for you, but when you're at a low Japanese levels skill level, such as myself. Just the stresses of daily lives. How do you even make your own life better? And how do you balance between making increasing your life and increasing others' life? And the next question then is there any actual imperative for us to make the world better, or by improving ourselves? And I mean not just improving ourselves in a hedonistic way, but improving ourselves, whether it be in increasing our skills or et cetera. Are we not improving the world by increasing our contribution to the world, and thereby increasing, economically, and environmentally, et cetera, by making ourselves better people? Are we not making the world a better place? Maybe not either. Maybe that's full of shit too. It's just a question, just posing a theory, but I don't know.